I hear you. Come here. Say hello. Hi, kiddos. Our best friends. Our family. Oh, we did that at the same time. I don't know if I've said this to you guys before, but you know how they say that people's dogs start to look like their owners? I have said this before, but we look alike. I'm actually a little bit toasty, which is so rare because I'm usually in a turtleneck. Hey guys, what's crack-a-lackin'? I don't really have anything specific planned to talk about. I just know that I wanted to chit-chat and I quit my job. I think that's really just what I wanted to say. Once I start rolling with the punches and I kind of just go with the flow, I might find something relatable for you guys to want to listen to. Honestly, in the caption, you guys will probably know before I know, if that makes sense. How you guys doing? The holidays are coming up. Thanksgiving did just pass, but holidays as in Christmas, New Year's Eve, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, all of that is coming about. Let me just tell you what I did today. I really don't want to talk about that. I really don't. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to share the news that I quit my job. Girls and gays and guys and queers and all of the above. Hey, what the fuck do we want to talk about? Maybe today's podcast will just be little bits of topics of bits and pieces of bullshit for no reason, because it's free. You want a tattoo tour? I have this tattoo that says no rain, no flowers. Nah, I don't want to do a tattoo tour because then I'd have to show you my skin. Most of my tattoos are covered. Speaking of, maybe we can talk about tattoos. Ooh. I want a neck tattoo. I've always wanted a neck tattoo. Since I was a baby, I swear, I wanted a neck tattoo. I don't know what I would get. I know I will get one. I've always told myself that I won't get a neck tattoo until I'm in a stable tattoo shop that I know that I will be with for quite some time. Not because of judgment and because of this and that, because I care what people think, but because I feel like that will be my reward to myself to finally achieving the dreams and the goals that I have been reaching towards. So, reward to myself when I finally become a licensed tattoo artist in a shop getting consistently paid. Boom! Bitch, look at me. Stuff like that, you know? Who gives a fuck? But work hard, play hard, get money, make ball, bounce ball, eat ball. For today's episode, we're going to talk about all of the nonsense in the world, apparently. Because where am I going with this? Am I just trying to be silly goofy? Because that's not where this is trying to go either. I don't want to be silly goofy. But yeah, I quit my job. Shit feels tense. I don't want to talk about it. I'm a Christmas baby. I love it now. As an adult, I definitely kind of really appreciate that, like, haha, I'm Santa's favorite. But growing up, having a Christmas birthday or a winter birthday, that shit was rough. That was unfair. I kid you not, at one point, my dad was like, do you want gifts for your birthday or for Christmas? Both, sir. I'm a child. I think I deserve all of the above. I don't know. As an adult, now I don't care. You don't even have to tell me happy birthday. Don't even talk to me. But if you need someone to come to your winter birthday plans, invite me. I can validate. Christmas birthdays fucking sucked. And my birthday is December 21st. Shortest day of the year. Darkest day of the year. As a kid, that really was not fun. You want to come say hello again? Come here. You're peeking at me like you have something to say. Something's on your mind. Come here. Oh, look at those ears. You know, the key to having a nice chihuahua is to be nice to them and be gentle. I feel like even now, like, yeah, sometimes I'm crazy with him because he trusts me, but like, you just gotta be gentle. They're so fucking small. Everything we do is big and scary to them. Oh my gosh, that's literally your balls. Can you just not moon everyone on the internet every time you say hello. Jeez. Also, you know what I just realized? Every single podcast of mine has been in a different spot. This is why I started a podcast. This is why I might be an undiagnosed ADD or ADHD person, because I'm just thinking and I'm just going and I'm just flowing and I'm just speaking with no context of what about. I don't ever drink alcohol. Isn't that crazy? I don't know why I had to say that. I'm literally wearing a Budweiser shirt. When do you ever see me drinking a Budweiser? Honestly, I probably would drink a beer more than most other alcohols. I like beer and wine and seltzers and margaritas. I used to shave my arms in middle school because one of my best friends used to shave her arms. Playboy Bunny, my fucking favorite. Ooh, where's my hand? And that, because that's JiggyKiddo. I used to not know how to explain what the texture of my hair felt like. I just obviously say that it's thick. It's kind of coarse. But one day I put box braids in my hair and I bought weave. And I was like, this is what my hair feels like. Exactly like weave. Ooh, have you guys ever done the chop for charity or like locks of love? Oh my gosh, did you guys ever do that? Why does my camera look so not bright? Oh my god, what is that? But yeah, have you ever heard of or done the Locks of Love charity where you go and you get your hair cut and they're supposed to make a wig out of your hair pretty much for a cancer patient somewhere, and they send you a card and a picture and all of this stuff of your hair made into a wig. Such a scam. Unless someone can give me proof, no one has ever received a picture. Also, the worst part was they put my hair in a ponytail. They chopped it off. Bye-bye. They literally put my hair in a ponytail, cut it off, let me leave. My parents also let me leave. Mother, I went through the worst haircuts as a child. I'm not gonna lie, I also was like one of those teenagers where anytime I was crashing out, I would cut my hair. The amount of times that I cut my hair with kitchen scissors. And then I went to go get my hair fixed one time, and this woman was like, "Did you cut your hair with kitchen scissors?" I want to do something different with my hair. Pimp my ride, aka my head of hair. I don't like the way this lighting looks. It looks weird to me. It looks very strange. I just got distracted by my blanket. Can I just like send this video to a doctor and then be like, yep, you got something where you can't focus? I don't know. Maybe we just, people can't focus because the world is noisy. I'll just be thinking. Can you believe that I'm turning 29 this year? Can you believe I'm turning 29? Someone punch me in the face. Someone punch me in the fucking face. That's from Step Brothers. Oh my god, look at me. Hello, brothers and sisters. Everybody, move your feet and feel united. I wish I could show you what I made my sister for Christmas, but I can't. Whatever, doesn't matter, don't care. It's fine. I don't know what to get my mom for Christmas. I like to make things for holidays and for birthdays and stuff. It's kind of helpful when you're feeling a little on the budgety side. Make your mama a macaroni necklace. Doesn't matter if you're 32, she still loves you. It's the thought that counts. I tried the Grinch meal from McDonald's with the dill pickle seasoning for the fries. It was not horrible. That's all I'm gonna say. But I did really, really, really like... What are the odds? They give you a pair of socks in the meal. It says these socks stink. Where was iMovie at when I was in elementary school and middle school? Because we didn't have all of the technology usage. I know I could have made it work, but I also was like a little limited in just what I was allowed to use growing up as a kid. I was not an iPad kid, which we didn't have iPads yet. I actually had this like bulletproof Nokia phone for almost a decade. I tried to break it to get a new phone. I was throw it at the wall. I dropped it down the toilet one time, didn't even put it in any rice. It just lived permanently. And honestly, at this point, it's probably somewhere making its own phone calls. I definitely was like a YouTube kid, but I wasn't allowed to have a YouTube. I wasn't allowed to have social media. That's totally okay though, because I played outside, so Am I kind of grateful that I was not allowed to have technology growing up? Yes. In the meantime, was I mad that I couldn't text all my boyfriends? Yes. Still did it anyways, still found a way. Anytime that I had a friend that had a cell phone, I was like, can I use your phone? Can I use your phone? Can I use your phone? I was like always texting on my friends' phones. Thank you guys so much, because I know for a fact now that I'm older that was probably so fucking annoying. Ooh, brother, ooh. What is that? Maybe I'll just caption this ADHD. Because that's what it feels like. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm not going to let this podcast be longer than 20 minutes, considering most of this is nonsense. But may I remind you, I probably will have sat here and talked to the camera for at least an hour. Let that sink in on how many bloopers you're missing out on. Oh my gosh, I just talked to Taylor about that the other day. Bloopers. I miss bloopers. I still buy DVDs from the thrift store, but like I still buy DVDs. Did any of you listen to any of this? Because if you did, thanks. That's kind of nice of you. It's really fucking nice of you. This is what it would be like if we were just like shooting the shit. If you need someone to hang out with, just play my video and we'll talk to each other. Because this is literally what I'm kind of doing, is talking to myself. I even have tea. We could be sipping tea. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of excited to hang out with literally a non-existing person. I just got myself excited. Genuinely, I did. Did you see it? Did you see my eyes light up? Did you see me talk about something and just get so happy? I recently have been seeing all these videos, TikToks, YouTube, whatever, wherever I see it, because you can see everything everywhere nowadays. They always ask what you're doing and what your career is, if you have a family and if you have a home, but they never ask, like, are you happy? I think Heath Ledger actually said that. Success is success in its own ways, but like, don't forget that a part of being alive is kind of like, are you happy, bro? Just ask yourself that. If no one else is asking you if you are happy, I know sometimes it is easy to forget to ask people, how are you though? I see that you're doing great. You must be great. Sometimes people are just not great. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. It's green tea, elderberry, by the way. It tastes delicious. Lunatic-y. Look at my knife. I take this with me everywhere. Am I supposed to tell people that? I guess, yeah. I always have a knife on me, so back the fuck up. I am self-aware of how crazy the world is. Does that sound like I may be a little paranoid? No, I think that I'm always watching. I have a chihuahua. What the fuck is he gonna do to someone trying to hurt me? He really can't do anything. His bark is way scarier than his bite. He will try his best, but I just don't think that he could save my life. Maybe he could though. You know, apparently chihuahuas are literally part wolf. So maybe I should give him more credit. He's the cutest darn thing I've ever seen in my life. My brain is crazy inside. That's not crazy. She's creative. She is beauty. She is grace. I think I already thanked you guys for listening, but I'm going to thank you again because what did I have to share today? Fun facts about Kendra Carpenter. It's my life. And it's my life. That's from Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. I rewatch a lot of the same movies over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I have since I was little. Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. That's one of my favorite movies to quote. Ooh, what are some of my other favorite movies to quote? Because I'm a movie quoter. And it's amazing when you come across other people who are also, one, just movie quoters in general. And two, when they can quote the same movies and shows as you. It's a love language to quote things together. Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny, Joe Dirt, all of the scary movies up to the fourth one, because once they start taking Anna Faris out of the scary movies, they're kind of whack. Don't judge me for that. And Spongebob, 9 out of 10 people quote Spongebob. Thank God that he's very universal. I'm really just gratefully thankful that I grew up watching Spongebob because, one, I do think that that's kind of why I think that if I ever was kidnapped, I would know how to get out of the situation because I would just little. Spongebob has taught me a way to survive. Who says that SpongeBob isn't educational? I had a Spongebob themed birthday party 2 years in a row. I know for a fact my 3rd grade party was Spongebob because my mom made me a Spongebob cake. Circling all the way back to birthdays. Birthdays weren't awful. They weren't terrible. They were just a little more difficult being in the winter. People had Christmas plans. My mom used to let me bring a friend to the mall. We'd go to the movies. I'd have a sleepover and stuff. Like, that was very fun to me, which I think I carried on into adulthood because I love to go shopping or go, like, look at Christmas things, get food, and then go home and smoke and watch a movie or something. I feel like I see my birthday as a time to just, like, relax. Stress-free. It's my birthday. I don't have to do anything if I don't want to. Let yourself chillax, relax. Kick your feet up. What did she say? I don't even give a fuck. But you kind of had a point. I didn't come this far to come this far. I came this far to keep going, bitch. Boom, 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 boom. Terrible throws. I don't think I can't fight, but I don't think that I can throw a punch. That's for damn sure. No. Was that good? Was that good? Was it good? Let me get Mr. Mota so we can say goodnight to you guys. Or good morning, good afternoon, wherever, whatever you're doing. Dear you. Say I was sleeping peacefully. She decided to disturb me again. You're the cutest. Oh no, where'd your eel go? Oh, honey.